Hello, welcome back to the Forge. Now, in the last episode, we began work on the library. I don't know if you can see it, but if we go into free cam, we definitely can. So yeah, we started work on the big library, which is going to look out over the lands. However, this episode is not going to be working on that because I was very busy over the weekend and didn't have time to gather the materials or record. Oopsie. So, today's episode, we are going to be making a chicken coop. Basically, I realized we have cows, we have sheep, we don't have pigs, and we don't have chickens. So I figured if we spend today's episode sorting one of those out, it'll be rather productive. Okay, we've got spruce logs. And that seems to be about all we have. So I guess we're using these dark oak logs. And we have spruce fences already because we've used fences in the past. Now, where do we want to build the chicken coop? I imagine it should be near the other animals. So, in this section. We could put it in the wall. Like, have the outside, like, along here. But then the actual chicken coop bit is in there. Oh, we have to be able to get inside to get the eggs. Let me sleep and then I will be back where we're building. Okay, I think we are in this area. We're just gonna go right here. Keep it nice and simple. And by nice and simple, I do of course mean overly complicated, but it could be worse. We could always build in a more uncontrolled manner. Oh, that is a hole. How is that looking? You know what? I don't hate that. And then if we have some spruce logs. We might need to trim this back a couple blocks. Give us some actual room to work with. There we go. Does that work? I feel like this works. We just have to put in some more of these, like, beams. There we go. And we will put a torch on the top of each of these to hopefully discourage things from spawning. And we don't have a fence gate. Gate. There we go. One fence gate can go right here. So now we can get in and out of where the chickens are going to live. Nice and simple. Now I am kind of worried that foxes are going to spawn, try and get in here. So I think maybe we should add a little roof. And I think the best thing for that is just going to be slabs. So let's see. like 100 slabs should probably be enough, right? And maybe some extra beams. To support the roof. There we go. Now if we hop up... Okay. Let's walk outside and then get back on. There we go. Okay, so if we have this bit at this level, that doesn't stop us from getting in, which is good. Alright, we put torches on top of these. Oh well, the torches are getting moved. And we will follow this along to here. There we go. Get this one. I forgot this one doesn't directly line up. There we go. Now, do we have any planks? Yes, we do. Okay, if we swap these out for slabs along the edges, I feel like it will look a little bit nicer. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think this works as like how we're to do the roof, but we will find out once we've completed this middle section. Okay, and I don't hate it. You know, it's not our best work, but it's not completely atrocious. And so I think it could work. Maybe we just raise the gaps. We are going to use slabs because we have a lot more slabs than we do planks. Yeah, I think that looks better, and I honestly think we probably should have done that from the start. But there we go, it's given it a little bit of depth. Now let's grab all of the slabs that drop down. Nice and simple. And now the next step is actually getting chickens. Because we don't have eggs. So we need to go out into the wild to try and find them. Wish me luck. Okay. We have found 2 chicken. They were showing together. No! Not our chickens. Come on, guys. We need to get you guys to safety. Oh, look, a third one. We picked one up on the way. Okay, we officially got 4 of the chickens back in the coop. I forgot that I updated to have the baby mobs. Oh, look at them. Oh, look, that's so adorable. We also picked up 5 eggs on the way, so we can see if we can get any from that. We did not, alas. But at least we now officially have chickens. Whoop whoop. Chickens acquired. Now let's go sleep before any more creepers explode and we lose any more chickens. Because we did lose 2 to a creeper explosion on the way, which was very, very sad. Okay, here we are. It is the morning time. So we now have chickens, cows, and sheep. All we are missing is pigs. But that can be a future us problem because right now we are just gonna, I don't know. If I feed you each like 15, you'll probably grow up relatively fast. Unfortunately, the others aren't ready to breed, but there we go. Now, in the next episode, we are gonna be working on the library once again because we're gonna breed up some cows to get some leather. We've got the sugarcane farm going, and I'll be able to get some dark oak and spruce wood. And so hopefully we'll be at least able to get the first floor complete, which will be about this height. And there'll be a nice big window. However, that is going to be it from me for today. I do hope you guys have enjoyed. I know this episode was a little bit shorter than usual, but as I said, I didn't really have a chance to record over the weekend. I still want you guys to enjoy this episode. But yes, thank you all very much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.